And now it's not just, oh, I'm heartbroken. Now I actually want to fight. Like, you were both girls, we're gonna fight. Like, but I took whatever that was glass, I took it and I chucked it at her. On top of her with the knife. And I was like, hey y'all, it's your girl Josiah Genesis, and I'm back with another video. So anyway, we're gonna be talking about the time that I got cheated on. Is this my first time getting cheated on? I really don't know if this is my first time getting cheated on, because, you know, people can do things behind your back and you would never know. But this is the first time I got cheated on to my knowledge, right? The story time I did last time was basically about how I was with this dude and then I got into a relationship with a stud. So the girl who cheated on me is the same exact stud, right? Okay, so boom. Let's just get right into it. Okay. It's about the same girl. What was her name from the last story time? I think her name was Connor. Yeah, it's about Connor. Oh, why would I name her Connor? I don't know. We just gonna stick with it though. Girl, I'm not gonna bash her. I'm not gonna talk negative on her. I'm gonna try to keep it as cute and, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm not gonna lie, am I over it? Like, yeah, it takes me a long time to get over situations. Me and this girl, we met in high school. This is after we done graduated. We was together for 10th, 11th, 12th grade. We done graduated already, right? She's in college. I didn't go to college. No, I went to college, but then I dropped out. No, I didn't go to college this year. I went the following year, right? We were together for mad long, so I trusted her. She never gave me no reason to feel like she was a slut. She never gave me no reason to feel like she was a whore, right? So boom, I really trusted this girl. So let's go back to June of 2020. We officially been together for like 3.5 years. By this time in the relationship, I think we was having problems, low key, but not really. Like, it was more so like we just was together for mad long and things got comfortable. It was just dull. It was just boring, whatever. I was just thinking it was boring. I didn't think that this bitch was gonna go out and try to find some fucking excitement, right? The day before I found out, that day she took me shopping. She bought me some shoes. She bought me just little stupid stuff here and there, you know, whatever the money she had. It was cool, you know. I'm thinking like, all right, like, you know, thank you, babe, like, you know, buying me stuff, whatever, you know. I didn't know this bitch was probably pity buying me. Like, she probably felt bad for me, and she was like, oh, like, let me buy this girl something to make her feel good. I don't know what she was doing. I don't know. I really don't even know. So boom. We were in the bed together. I woke up, but the reason why I woke up, it was like mad early morning. It was like 6, 7 in the morning, right, y'all? So boom, the reason why I woke up is because her phone was like under my stomach, which is fucking weird because I'm laying on this side of the bed. You laying on this side of the bed. Why your phone under my stomach, right? So I get up, I move the phone. Something said, Josiah, look at the fucking phone. Mind you, I don't go through this girl phone because it's like, we've been together mad long. It's like, go through your phone for what? I look at the phone. So the phone is locked. It looks like this, right? All I see is like a little text message right here that pops up. It's like a name. I forgot the name, but it's like a name with some type of emojis. So I'm like, and I got this girl password. So I open the phone. Now, mind y'all, when I seen that, my heart fell to my fucking ass. I look at the phone and I look at her because she's supposedly sleeping. I don't know if she was really sleeping or not, but she was supposedly sleeping. So I look at the phone. I look at her. I have her password. So, you know, I open the phone or whatever, cool. I go through the messages. My life flashed before my eyes, okay? My eyes. All I seen was them talking mad, like freaky deaky and stuff like that. Like, but you don't even talk to me like that, talking about she want to eat this girl. You know, like, oh, she liked this girl. I don't know. It probably was some I love yous and stuff in there, y'all. And the reason why I'm starting with the beginning of how she cheated on me is because the cheating part, finding out she's cheating is one thing. But what came after that was a whole nother story. So, boom. As soon as I see the phone, and I go through the message, I drop the fucking phone. Like I told you about, I have like anxiety. So sometimes I literally just, my heart starts beating, I stop breathing. My mom is in the next room. The first thing I did was run to my mom. I know, y'all, that sounds so fucking pathetic, but it's true. Like I literally couldn't breathe. Like I don't know. Like my instinct was just run to your mother, run to your mother. So I was crying. I was like, Mom, da da da. She was like, I woke her out of sleep. You know how mothers is when you wake them out of their sleep. They be like, I don't know. My mother, she's just fucking dramatic. So I woke up out of sleep. She was like, what's wrong? And I was like, Mom, she's cheating. Mind you, y'all know I live in New York. These apartments are small as hell. That girl, and I wasn't being quiet. I was loud. I know when I ran to my mother's room and she heard me yell and crying, she probably woke up. She woke up from hearing me yell, scream, crying. So immediately, I feel like after I went to my mom and I said it to her, reality hit. And I'm like, hold on. It went from me being sad and crying to me like, this bitch really got me fucked up. Like a switch. So what I did, y'all, I'm gonna say what I did. I'm gonna say what I did. I ran to the kitchen. I picked up one of my mom's knives, right? But I think it was like the small little kitchen knife. You know, it wasn't that big, right? I pick up the knife. I run to my room with the knife. Like I was going to do something with it. I don't know. I probably would. That time, my emotions were so up, like fluctuating. I probably really would have. So I went to the room. And all of a sudden, guess who's awake? Connor, the bitch is fucking awake. So I walk up to her with the knife and I'm like confronting her about what the fuck I see on her phone. And she just stupid in the face looking at me dumb. So I'm like, what the fuck, da 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 da, like, you know, in her face, like da da da. And I don't know if yet she's seen the knife because I feel like I low-key had it like behind me. At this point, she's like, I'm sorry. Like, she's like, I apologize. Like, I'm sorry. And I'm like, bitch. And I was like so mind fucked. Like, I couldn't believe this is actually happening. Like, I'm looking at this person like, yeah, this is my person. Like, this is dead ass my person. And you literally looking at me in the face. Like, I see you cheat on me and you over here in my face talking about you sorry, bitch. Why would you cheat? She trying to pack up her stuff and leave. I'm like, oh girl, you're not leaving this house. You're not leaving this fucking house. You're not leaving this house. There's no way you're leaving this house, right? So by this, everybody in my house is up. I crawled on top of her with the knife and I was like, and I think my mom, she heard all the commotion, so she came in. She grabbed me. So over here, I had like a table, like a vanity, but like all the stuff that she bought me was on the table. Like after she was trying to grab her stuff, I did not want her to leave because like, no girl, like don't try to spin off, like don't try to dip, like no bitch, you're gonna answer these fucking questions. What the fuck is you doing? Why are you talking to other hoes? Because she was trying to leave and it was pissing me off because like girl, you don't even care that you done broke my heart. You just trying to leave. You just trying to get out of the situation. Like no girl, you're going to stay. What I did is because she bought me some type of thing. I think it was like it has something, I don't like glass, right? So my mom, she's in the room trying to stop me. My mother is like 5'1". I'm 5'3". You cannot hold my hands from doing anything to this girl. Like I can obviously reach over you and do whatever I want. So when I took whatever that was glass, I took it and I chucked it at her like boom. 5 minutes or whatever, right? So I was like, okay, now I'm pissed. Like, I missed. I'm trying to hit her. My mother's holding me back. And her boyfriend, my mom's boyfriend wake up. And he comes in here and he's trying to, like, de-escalate. Now I'm mad. Now it's not just, oh, I'm heartbroken. Now I actually want to fight. Like, me and you were both girls. We're going to fight. Like, my mom was trying so hard to make her leave. So instead of my mom helping me beat this girl ass, she's over here trying to help this girl leave the house. Because at this point, I was already on 10. And once I'm on 10, it's like, there's not much you can do. Like, my mom, her boyfriend, they managed to get her out the house. But it's like, mom, I'm quicker. I'm faster than you. She could run down the steps, but I'm gonna get, there's no way she's leaving to the, mind you, I didn't even tell you, this girl, she lived like, what, 10 minutes away from me? So even if you manage to run home, I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna fucking catch you. She runs downstairs, right? I'm like, oh, this bitch thinks it's a joke. Boom. I left my mom and her boyfriend trying to hold me back. Oh, I even forgot to tell you at the door, right? After she left, after my mom and her boyfriend managed to get her out the house, I got so fucking mad at my mom, y'all. I literally punched my mom. Like, I literally punched my mother. And it's crazy to even say that I did that, but it's like, I feel like at a certain point in time, I literally blacked out. Like, I was so fucking angry and my mother was in the way. Like, I literally punched my mom. Like, not in the face, but probably like, I probably punched her like in her neck, like just to like move her, like get out of my way. After I got away from my mother from holding me and her boyfriend, the girl, she thought she was quick. She ran downstairs like a little that she was. And then she tried to like run off. She tried to run off. I caught her ass. And what did I do? All that stuff that she thought she was cute, that she thought she bought. I took like the shoes I told you she bought. I took them shits, and you know in New York we got scaffolding, so I took one of them shits and I threw them about the scaffolding. Like, what, you gonna leave here with one shoe? You gonna leave here with one shoe? I'm chasing her down the block. Now I'm chasing her down the block looking like a crazy lady. She's like, I'm sorry. Like, there's nothing I could do. Let me just go home. Let me go home. I'm like, girl, you think you're going home in one piece? You can go home after I wow, like toxic like that, but it's like you did this. If you wanted to end the relationship, you could have ended the relationship. You didn't have to violate. So since you want to violate, now I'm gonna violate. Now I'm outside chasing this girl, acting crazy, right? Whole time I'm not even paying attention. There's literally NYPD right across the street from my crib when I'm doing all this. So my mom was like, Josiah, you need to calm down. You're gonna get locked up. So I'm like, y'all, I'm mad, but I'm not even that mad to go to jail. But I low-key was like, I low-key didn't care about NYPD, like the police, but I low-key did because like, yeah, I'm tough, but I'm not that tough. Like, I'm not going to jail. So I let her continue to walk up until I stopped. I didn't see that cop car. The type of person I am, I don't date for looks. I date for personality, especially when I was that young. I'm like, girl, you know that you don't look a certain way. Like, she herself calls herself ugly. Like, I would never say that, but she calls herself ugly. So it's like, bitch, if you know that you chop, why would you do me like that? You know, why you gonna do me? And I'm like, wait, Like, oh my God, like when I tell you that made my self-esteem go from here to like I'm outside, I'm yelling at her, I'm yelling at her, I'm like, oh, you ugly ass bitch, like, I can't believe you would cheat on me, like, but you're ugly, like, you're not all that in the bag, she was like, you're not fine shit, you know what I'm saying, like, how you gonna do me like that? So boom, after I'm like looking at her, yelling at her down the street, this was her, she don't even live that far, I don't even know why it took us that long to get her, why it took her that long to get to her house. So boom, after I'm yelling at her, it was like some stop between my house and her house. I think there's like a bunch of steps, right? There's like a bunch of steps. So I was so mad, yelling and screaming. There was like old people. You know how in the summertime be like old people outside. I was telling them everything. Like people was looking at me like I'm crazy. I'm like, no, cause she cheated. She's a cheater. And they was like, oh my God, she cheated. I'm like, yeah, she's a cheater. You know, eventually, like the anger started to come down a little bit, and the sadness started to kick back in. So I just felt like outside, y'all. Outside, I just like fell to my knees. Like I just fell outside, just on the ground, and I just started crying, y'all. Like it's sad, like to think about I was down that bad for something like that wouldn't even worth shit, man. Shit. I can't believe there's somebody out in the world that really could be like, yeah, I had to say it overly going. But it's like, man, you know, it's like, what can I say, dude? Yeah, like I fell to my knees and I was just like, oh my God, like you really broke my heart. Like I was really crying, like, and I guess she felt like sympathy or whatever. She was like, okay, like I'm sorry, like let's talk about this or whatever. So we end up coming back in the house. That was a wrong thing, dude. You should have never did that. So when we come back to the house, I asked her, who did you cheat with? Like who did you cheat with? She pulled out her phone, right? I'm going through the phone. She showed me the girl's Facebook, and I was going through the girls like pictures on stuff on Facebook. Bitch was pretty. She's pretty as fuck. She's bad. So I called my best friend on my phone. I'm like, best friend. I called my best friend. I'm like, this is shit. Mind you, the reason why I called my best 2 days ago, we was all hanging out. I think that's the first time I really introduced them, and they got cool. And then my best friend was like, oh, like I really like this girl. Like y'all really cute together. Like I think that y'all gonna be together for a long time. So at that point, I'm like, okay, like you know, my best friend likes my girlfriend. Like that's good, you know. And my best friend's like, oh my God, like do you? Because I was bawling. I was literally on the phone crying like, oh my God, like she cheated, da 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 da. And she was like, oh my God, do you want me to come? Like, I'll come, like, you know. And then it just like, bitch, you want to come here and then do what? Like, that don't really do nothing for me. So I just hung up on her. So then afterwards, I think I started to get angry again. To me, it just seems like she just was like, okay, I did it. Sorry, but I did it. It's like, what you do? Next thing you know, this girl, mind you, I'm the one who's got cheated on. This fucking crazy ass bitch. This bitch is out of her fucking mind. She decided to go in my mother's kitchen and take one of my mother's good knives. Like we black, you know, your mom have knives and then she have her good knives, like for cooking. She decides to go in my mother's kitchen and take my mother's good knives and then go in my bathroom and to pretend like she was gonna kill herself. Yeah, I swear to God. I put this on everything I love. She goes in my bathroom and pretends she's going to kill herself with my mother's good knives. And I wasn't even mad that she was going to kill herself. I was like, no. Give me my mother's good knife. Because that's my mom's good knife. Like, what are you doing? Like, so after I took my mom's good knife from her, then she proceeds to go be like, okay. Then she takes my extension cord, y'all. I swear to God, I'm not making this shit up. She goes to take my extension cord. And then she wraps it around on my shower rod, and then acts like she's gonna wrap it around her neck. I'm the one who got cheated on, and I'm not even acting like that. Like, but long story short is I stayed. And the whole time we was together, we was miserable. I was miserable. I hated her. I decided, you know what? This bitch cheated on me. I'm gonna cheat back. I'm not about to sit here and be miserable every single day. No. I'm gonna cheat back. I had like this childhood friend. I'm gonna name him Derek. Okay, so boom. Me and Derek been cool since I was like 10, 8, 9. Me and him been knowing each other for a long time, right? Me and Derek, we never had nothing going. Probably like when we was kids, but nothing serious, right? So I'm like, boom. By this time, I know I'm big. I got ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's up? I text Derek on Snapchat. I'm like, Derek, some shit like that. I'm like, Derek, what's up? I'm like, what's up? What he like? Don't you got a girlfriend? I'm like, listen, Derek, don't worry about that. He was overly going. He was like, but say no more. So boom, he like, what you want me to do? Just say you want me to get a hotel room? I'm like, fuck it, go ahead, fuck it, get the fucking hotel room. Fuck it, right? Mind you, I was not really gonna go because I ain't never did that with no boy. So it's like, what the fuck? But you know, it's like in my brain, it's like, you know what? I would psych myself up because maybe I might go. You know what I'm saying? So boom, he got the hotel room. I don't know if I want to say like a dummy because I don't feel like I was necessarily dumb. I felt like I wanted to be caught so she know that I'm, you know. I think I posted something on Snapchat. Like, I posted something on Snapchat like, it's so easy to get caught up or it's so easy to cheat when you want to. Something stupid. that day when he booked the hotel room. I think he booked it for like 2 days in advance. So after he sent me that he booked the hotel room, I posted that right after. And then I guess she's seen it. Connor, she's seen it. So I don't know how I ended up at her house. I ended up at her house the same day. I went over there smiling, happy, not knowing this girl had seen my Snapchat. She opened the door, she looked at me cool. She didn't even say too much. I'm like, shit. That's probably how she was feeling. I was feeling good as fuck. I'm like, shit, I'm feeling good as hell, right? So I go in her room. She's talking to me. She's like, oh, how was your day? I'm like, it was good. It was cool. I had a good day. She was like, so what was that? She was like, well, what was that you posted? I was like, what was what? What are you talking about? She was like, yeah, like, what was that you posted? Like, you over here, you cheating, I'm like, listen. I'm like, hey, listen. I ain't cheat. So then she's like, let me see your phone. I'm like, no, you cannot see my phone. But then I'm like, here, you can have my phone. This is how it feels. Take my phone. She took my phone. I think she go through my stuff. She see everything. This girl, so fucking annoying. She started giving, hold on. Can I show y'all? Let me see if I can show you. No, I can't show y'all. She goes against the wall. She slides by the wall, starts crying. You cheated on me. She's like, you choosing bawling, y'all, sliding down the wall, looking like a fucking clown. And I'm just looking at her. So I'm just on the bed watching her on the wall. And I just started laughing, crying. When I tell y'all, I was so fucking weak. Like, this shit is fucking coming. This shit feels good. Like, I'm tired of crying. I'm tired of sitting at home. I'm tired of arguing. I'm tired of being insecure. It felt good to, like, see this bitch crying and bawling, right? I'm like, yeah, that's how that shit feels. Yeah, how that feel. We stayed together. But it's like, I feel like when you start, that's one thing people don't talk about. When you start cheating, it's hard to stop cheating. It's really hard to stop cheating. So I continued doing me. Like, I know I never made it to the hotel room. I told him I wasn't going because it's like, she already cried. So it's like, now I really don't have to go and fall through with the plan. I told him he was mad. But I'm like, nigga, get the fuck around. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. You helped me out. But, So after that, I couldn't stop. After that, I was on a rampage. I'm like, I'm gonna do whatever. Fuck, this shit is fun. This shit was fun, So after that, I met this stud. What's the stud name? I'm gonna name her K. I met this stud K. This girl was fire. This was just hell, man. She was really good. It was she was cool, whatever. We was chopping up. We only spoke on the phone. I met her on Facebook. We only spoke on the phone. We started talking. We was getting to know each other. Mind y'all, we are still quote unquote in a relationship. But when y'all cheating back and forth, like, I don't know she cheating, but I know she ain't stopped talking to that girl. It's no way, especially after she found out cheating, it's no way she stopped talking to this girl. Me and Kay have been talking for at least a month. Me and my actual girlfriend at the time, we was like not really together, but we were still in a relationship, right? But me and Kay, according to Kay, I did lie to Kay, and I did tell Kay, like, okay, like, I'm single. I've been single for mad long. Me and my ex, we not together, which is true, but it's really not true. When I was before I called you, Kay, I was on the phone with, well, what? You know what I'm saying? Which whatever, cool, whatever. I didn't owe that girl no nothing. Like, we was just talking about it. It was nothing serious, right? But I don't know, I was really into Kay. Like, she was cool, but when I was talking to her, it just seemed like she had anger issues and stuff like that. So I'm like, I came here for the looks, because you look good, but I'm not really feeling the vibe. So I wasn't really taking her serious or nothing. It was just something to do when it was nothing to do, That day I needed something from the beauty salon. And remember I told y'all, my ex, she lives like 10 minutes away, but she lives right next door to the fucking beauty supply store. So I called her, and I'm like, like, I don't want to go to the beauty supply store. Can you go to the beauty supply store? I don't know. It was like wig caps or something like that. So I'm like, she's like, yeah, like, I'll get it to you. I'll get you, some wig caps or whatever like that. She got me the wig caps, brought it downstairs to my house. Now, when she came to my house to bring me the wig caps, I was on the phone with Kay. She seen me on the phone. She looked at my phone, and she seen I was on the phone with somebody, and she smiled and laughed at me and smirked. So I looked at her, and I'm like, yeah. She didn't know that the girl was on mute, so she said some shit like, oh, tell the girl on the phone that I was in her face, but the girl was on mute. I'm not stupid, bitch. You're not gonna fuck up nothing I got going on. Like, this is so toxic. Like, she gave me the wig caps and she walked away. That's when I knew this bitch really didn't give a fuck about me. Like, bitch, you see me cheating in your face, you don't really give a fuck about me, but you gonna, whatever, cool. I'm still doing it. My feelings was okay here, but I'm like, cool. That's why I'm glad I'm doing what I want to do, right? I think about so fucking toxic. But anyway, she took the wig cap. She went about her way. Came back upstairs. I don't know what happened, but that same exact day, too, me and Kay, we on the phone chopping it up about one of her friends. Mind y'all, her friend, Kay's friend, is the girl that my girlfriend is cheating on me with. Literally did not know this. So when I'm finding this out, I'm like, interesting. I'm trying to play it cool because I'm trying to get all the teas. So I'm like, oh, word, that's cool. Like, I didn't know, you know. I'm like, oh, like, does she have a girlfriend? She was like, yeah. I'm like, oh, she got a girlfriend? She was like, yeah, she do got a girlfriend. I'm like, oh, who her girlfriend? This girl on the phone like, oh, you know, she been dealing with, she gonna say my girlfriend, mine. She's gonna say Connor. She's like, oh yeah, this girl, she been dealing with Connor. So mind you, this girl on the phone don't know. Okay, she does not know that me and Connor is in a relationship. Me and Connor been in a relationship for 3.5 years. There's no way this girl could have been with anybody else because she just got to New York. As soon as she got to New York, she was in a relationship with me this whole time. So there's no way and we still in a relationship today on the phone. So I'm like, oh, so mind you, she don't know. Kay on the phone, she don't know that this is my girlfriend. She don't know. So I'm like, oh, so who her girlfriend? Oh, her girlfriend named Connor. Oh, really? So now I'm like trying to get tea. So I'm like, okay, let me get tea. So I'm trying to play it cool. Mind you, my heart is, I'm so fucking mad. So I'm like, okay, let me try to get tea. I asked her, I'm like, oh, like, you know, like, how long have they been together? She didn't really know. She didn't really have an answer to that question. I'm like, okay. Question. So basically what I got from Kay was they've been fucking with each other for a minute, for some months. They've been fucking with each other. And they was basically like in a relationship, but not a relationship. So that was all I needed to hear. I hung up on her. I didn't even tell her why. I just hung up on that. First thing I did was I called Connor. I'm like, Connor, can you do me a favor? I'm gonna talk to you. Can you come back over here? And she basically asked me like, why? I'm like, oh no, I just want to talk to you, you know. I just want to talk to you real quick. So she's like a dummy. Don't that sound like a setup? Don't that sound like a setup? I remember when I told y'all when I first met her, she was a girl who wanted to wear boy clothes, but her mom never bought her boy clothes. By this time, this bitch was a whole dyke. But I don't know, she must have got some money that day and she was looking extra cute and it pissed me off. Like she was like looking extra nice. Like she had on some fire ass coat. I'm like, oh, this bitch feeling herself. She feeling herself. I was like, mad. So I see her and I'm asking her questions. I'm basically like, you've been talking to this girl for mad long. You told me you was only talking to this girl for like a week or two. She looked at me stuck. Like, how the fuck does this bitch know? So I asked for her phone. I'm like, give me your phone. Let me go through the messages. Let me see everything. So I'm going through the messages. They already telling each other, I love you. I love you. Okay, girl. So I'm like, let me talk to her. And it's crazy because I didn't want to talk to her to press her or anything like that. It's just that every time I would ask Connor questions, she would always look stupid. Or she just a lie. It's like she wanted to lie so bad, but her brain couldn't come up with lies. She's just slow as fuck. So I was like, let me call her. She's like, oh no, don't call her. Don't call her. She's at work right now. She probably not even going to answer. So I'm like, you know what? Fine. I'm not going to call her. You know, that's embarrassing. I'm not going to do that. I took her phone and I ran. She starts like grabbing me up, trying to get her phone, da-da-da. So I'm getting mad because like Billy over here trying to protect this bitch on the phone. Like, you trying to protect this bitch over me? Like, are you serious right now? So then my feelings started getting hurt. I'm like, oh, this bitch is serious. Like, she started roughing me up so much to put outside, like, when my boobs was out. And I'm like, can you chill? Like, my boobs are out. Like, my shirt. Like, she's like, oh, I don't care about your titties. I was like, oh, immediately it went from me being hurt to angry. And I'm not gonna lie, I do not condone violence. I do not promote violence. But I'm just telling y'all what I've been through and what happened to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a completely different person. I do not do the same, you know. I started punching her. I threw her on the ground. I started kicking her and stuff like that. And then, like I told you, she had on like a cute ass coat. It was October, bitch. It's not even that hot cold for you to have on a coat. Like, y'all know October, in the beginning of October, all you need is a fleece jacket, ho. Why you got on this coat? You know what I'm saying? You trying to be, it was like a cute puffer. Y'all already know. It was like a puffer or whatever. So I'm like, I ripped that shit up. I don't even know how I was strong enough to, I opened that shit from inside. Like, fuck this bitch. You not walking around with your cute. You know what I'm saying? I was so fucking hurt, y'all. I was so hurt. But I'm not gonna lie. I feel like if I would have walked away from that situation without really like getting my couple hits in, I probably would feel like I just got done so dirty. You know what I'm saying? Basically told her like, you know what? I don't want to deal with this no more. Like, this has gone too fucking far. And I just told her like, I'm gone. And I have not talked to that girl since then. I look at you, I don't even see the same person. Like, it's like, This is odd. So I started walking away. I called Kay. Now I call Kay. Kay on the phone with me. I'm telling her, mind you, she think that first of all, she think that I was never in a relationship. She didn't know that this was my ex. She didn't know that I was still kind of not in a relationship with her. So I was so angry. I just needed somebody to vent to. So I started telling her everything, vented to her. And she basically got mad at me. She was like, oh, I cannot trust you. And I'm like, bitch, I just literally just broke up with my bitch. You on the phone acting like, bitch, listen to what the fuck I'm saying. I don't care about your feelings right now. Listen to my feelings right now. She's basically like, oh, I can't trust you. Like, I can't fuck with you no more. Like, you went and told my, business. I told you, da da da. She's like, I can't fuck with you no more. I can't respect that. I basically told Kay I hang up on that bitch. Like, get the fuck off my phone right now. Like, I just cannot do this shit, bro. Like, these studs, crazy. Like, not low-key, I sound like a manipulator. Fast forward to 2024, last year, I was at a store after work, literally 2 days after I came back from Cancun, being on a vacation with my girlfriend now, and I was getting food. Her brother, Connor's brother, I guess he saw me from behind. He thought I was cute. He wanted to talk to me. He didn't know who I was. He came to me, tapped me on my shoulder. I looked at him. I'm like, this nigga looks mad fucking familiar. As soon as I realized who the hell he was, guess who was right next to him? Guess. You already know. Connor. As soon as she saw me, the bitch started bugging out. She started tweaking out. She's like, oh my God, that's Jazea. I'm like, oh my God, this is so fucking awkward. Like, it was awkward when I realized your brother was trying to talk to me. Now it's awkward because you yelling my name loud as hell like a fucking fan. It was just weird. So as soon as I saw her, it was like, okay, this is awkward. The last time I saw you, I was kicking you, hitting you, all types of shit. So when she ran out, I didn't want it to be like, I wanted her to know, like, hey, like, you know, it's no bad blood. Like, it doesn't have to be weird. It doesn't have to be awkward. Like, you know, so I'm like, you know, you don't have to run. Like, it's cool. Like, you don't have to, you know, it's cool. Like, we good. She came up to me. We chopped it up. It was like, how you doing? How you been? Hope your family's good. Vice versa. We was cool. I got my food. After that, she was like, you know, you're so pretty. You're so beautiful. And I'm like, I know. I ain't meant to be on some attitude shit or anything like that. It was basically like, girl, I do not want to hear this from you. So after she said that, I was like, I know. She was like, oh, you need to humble yourself. And I'm like, girl, what? Like, it was awkward before, but now it's just like really, really fucking awkward, you know? So we left it at that. I walked away. I guess she had something else to get off her chest. I don't know necessarily what she wanted to say, but I just told her, like, hey, like, you know, hurry up before my man see you. My girlfriend was nowhere around. It's not that I didn't want to talk to her. It was just, there's really nothing to talk about, and it's fucking awkward. It was like weird. I didn't want it to be awkward, but I felt like the high and bye was cool. We should leave it at that, you know? Yeah, guys, that's what happened to me. That's my character development story. It's embarrassing, I know, but I really don't care because it's like I got my get back, you know?